a conundrum with the Valky because she, even though she's the cooling champion, she can't relax too much because then she's able to think big.
30 seconds until we begin race 1 of Valky Skylaker versus Clifford McTitties.
30 seconds, here we go. Let's see who wins this race. I really want to see an even fight.
Keep it clean, nothing above the belt, or below the belt, was it? What? I don't know how boxing works. Is it above or below the belt where they say don't do that? Or...
I don't know, but 5 lights and here we go. Even start for both of them.
If it's boxing, it's below the belt, obviously, because you gotta hit them in the head. Okay, so Clifford, decent section through that first bit, right before the tunnel. Valky keeping it tight, but not as tight as she usually does around that second swinging corner right before the bridge. But with the gaps as they are, it looks like Valky with the advantage.
Yes, a very slightly advantage from Valky, but we will see how much does this last.
Valky nails that section coming into the bit right before the tunnel. And where they stand now, unless Valky screws up, it's all hers.
Yes, Valky should have the advantage right now.
Clifford, though, really nice to the final corner. If he can do that in the second race, that'd be great. Keep the whole lap together, and it's Valky winning race 1. They will swap lanes.
Victory for Valky Skylaker in the first race. Now they will swap lanes, and Clifford will start from lane 1. They are racing the cars again. Valky says in the chat, Sam beat Sam and Sam advanced. I mean, meanwhile, stop trying to commentator course Valky.
Alright, Clifford is ready to go. Their X has been checked, as is Valky. 30 seconds until race 2. Alright, predictions. Who do you think is going to do it?
I really hope that Clifford wins, so we have a third race. Third race is always good.
So, just real quick, as the bracket does not reflect, we are going to have an extra race for the third position. So basically the loser of this will go on to run for third, I think it is, yeah. Highlights are lit.
Yes.
And off they go.
Even start for both cars.
Clifford, decent through the first half of that corner, but a little bit wide on exit. Slow zone for Clifford.
Oh no, for Valky against the wall! Clifford with clear advantage right now. Valky touched a wall and get stuck against the other. Now Clifford is clearly in advantage, even if Valky could have the better pace. This is why you can't really like predict who's gonna win, because you can have just a little accident. And
Clifford can just coast home. He needs to take it easy. Don't push too hard, because he was way too low in that first corner and nearly hit the slow zone. So just take it easy, and this race is all yours. Through the final 2 corners, Clifford McTitties will win race 2, and we will go down to a third attempt between these two.
Clifford McTitties makes no mistakes in the second race, and that means that we will have a third race for the first spot in the final.
It would be. My mental predictions were incorrect. I didn't say who I thought was going to win. I thought it was probably going to be Valky, but I was completely wrong.
This is what we wanted, a third race. But now Valky with that accident must be quite nervous, because now she knows that if she makes a similar mistake in the following race, she is out. Same for Clifford. He must learn from what just happened with Valky, and he must be mindful of what kind of lane he plans to race.
So, just looking back at the previous results, Clifford McTitties, he finished his first race, let's see, is there a total time on this thing?
And there's the chat history.
About 54.7 seconds was the total time for Clifford. 30 seconds to go until the start of the race. And the second race, the total time was 54.8. So he was actually a little bit slower in the second race compared to the first.
Might be that Valky has actually the advantage in this case if she doesn't make a mistake. But we'll see. Maybe she has the pace, maybe not. Let's see how this second race, this third race is resolved. Valky against Clifford, 1-1, 4 lights, 5 lights, and the race for the first spot of the final starts. Even start for both of the drivers.
Clifford, I think he tapped the wall in that
Yes.
first hit there. That's not good for his acceleration whatsoever.
Clifford taps on the wall. That's gonna give a little advantage for Valky, but not that much yet.
Clifford running a little bit of a conservative line. He's a bit wide through those final segment of corners.
Okay, the gap is quite even, I would say, even if with that little. Oh, slow zone for Clifford now.
But it's not that penalizing from where he hit it. He still might be in this. Oh, a bit wide there, though. Over the bridge.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be quite even. Eh?
Oh,
It's gonna be
it could,
pretty even.
if he carries the speed nice and tight through. Oh,
It's even. It's gonna be for Valky.
No,
it's
he hits
for
the wall. It's
Valky. It's going for Valky for a little.
Oh, that was so close. If he had, oh man, that was great.
That was very even. Valky Skylaker qualifies for the final, but that last race was very even actually. Could have been for any of them. What a final race we saw here. We saw from the angle of the finish line, you know. It was very close.
Okay, so, oh wait a minute. Okay, so, oh,
We have-
great. Clifford does not need to come back yet. I accidentally left a message. He might have seen it incorrectly. So Clifford, no, he does need to go back to Racers Island. We still have one more race to go before we have officially decided the final two, and then we will have our third place medal run. So I need to
Would it make
expand.
sense to have first the third place match and the final after that?
Sorry, no. Well, yeah. So we will have this race here with Emmy versus Katius. Then we'll have the third place medal
Yes.
run, and then yes.
Okay. That's what I wanted to clarify. So we'll have Amy